Does the process go up? Ascending definitely sounds like you're walking up a staircase, but as you can see, what I just demonstrated here or illustrated was like this kind of outer energy and then this inner energy. And, I mean, it's like go back to grade school and, if you got punished and you got to go to detention, it was the perfect time to sit and learn how to do nothing while you're sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm bringing that up. It's just kind of a funny little, I had detention and it was always so much more fun at detention than it was in class anyway. Like it's all just kind of a learning ground anyway. Life's a learning ground. So is it upward? Is it oftentimes I think that the misunderstanding about ascension is that people ascend, they think it is about going upward, and so upward is like the higher vibrations, like you start here, it's like love and joy and wisdom and truth and then you're like totally enlightened, it's like, and so that's the upward spiral and the upward frequency. But it's, if you're going to go into the upward frequencies like that, if you're in a true ascension process, if you go upward, you're going to get that upward energy is going to trigger the frequencies that are also going downward, any kind of frequency that's going on inside the individual. And we're all, loaded with false conditioning, programming, all that good stuff. So there's plenty of work for everyone to do, everyone's got a fair portion of work to do. So essentially that's when the trigger process starts happening inside. And so it's like you're going up, but then you got to go down because you get pulled down by these lower frequencies, and these lower frequencies also mirror lower frequencies in your external world, so then it's like, and so then you got to deal with low frequency relationship dynamics. It becomes it's inner Jedi work is really what this is. It's being inside the terrain of oneself and seeing the habits. And there's a lot of, when you're on an ascension path, you just, I've kind of seen it simplified because I am at a different stage in this journey. And I'd like to think that I'm, in a unified state, which, is being connected with source, no longer searching for the other on the outside. I mean, there's always going to be the other person because we live in a world of relationships and we live in a world of all that inner dynamics with others in order to just survive. So I'm not saying that like I'm a recluse who doesn't have any interaction with people. I'm saying that the mechanism, the conditioning to look for another person on the outside as if that's going to have any real, to look to another. For any kind of attainment, that program is gone. So now I'm in part of the ascension process where it's really just, in a direct relationship with source. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of like arriving here. It's just like I'm a newborn every day. It's just so intense. So anyway, so as much as I continually to ascend and I can feel it in my frequency. I know it's really high right now. And but at the same time, I can be in this high frequency and I can, bump into some very low frequencies, which it's inevitable that the lower frequencies, it's kind of like they come in and cramp your style, so it's like, so you got to look at that part of yourself that thinks it wants to just all be good,